The Griffin family found themselves trapped in a dingy motel on the outskirts of Quahog as Hurricane Reginald battered the coast, winds howling like a banshee on a bad acid trip. Lois paced the threadbare carpet, her red hair frizzing from the humidity seeping through the cracked windows. "Peter, how could we forget Brian?" she exclaimed, her voice a mix of worry and exasperation. Peter, sprawled on the lumpy bed with a six-pack of Pawtucket Patriot Ale balanced on his gut, belched dismissively. "Aw, come on, Lois. I chained him up good, gave him extra slack for fetch. Dogs love water. It's like a free bath. Remember that time he swam after a duck in the pond? And came back with feathers in his teeth? He'll be fine, or my name ain't Peter Griffin." Meg huddled in the corner, her oversized glasses fogging up as she doom-scrolled on her phone's dying battery, muttering about canceled plans with her non-existent friends. Chris munched on a stale vending machine candy bar, crumbs tumbling down his shirt, while Stewie fiddled with a contraption. Made from a coat hanger and the motel's complimentary shampoo bottles, scheming in his posh British accent. "Idiots, the lot of you. If I had my ray gun, I'd turn this storm into a portal to domination. But no, we're stuck here like peasants in a soggy dungeon." With the power out and no TV to numb their brains, Peter rummaged through the nightstand, pulling out a Gideon Bible coated in dust bunnies. "Hey, check this out. The original fanfic before the internet. Holy Bible, huh? More like Holy Boredom Killer. Let's read some. It'll be like story time, but with more smiting." Lois, ever the optimist, nodded eagerly. "That's not a bad idea, Peter. It could bring us closer as a family." Meg groaned. "Dad reading? This is going to be worse than gym class." Chris perked up. "Yeah, Dad, skip to the parts with giants or floods." Stewie rolled his eyes. "By all means, regale us with Bronze Age fairy tales. Perhaps it'll spark ideas for my next doomsday device." Peter cracked open the book, his finger tracing the words like a kid with a comic. "All right, buckle up. In the beginning, God said, 'Let there be light,' and poof, big bang without the science. But in my version, he adds, 'and let there be cutaways.' So Adam and Eve are kicking it in Eden, no rent, no bosses, just vibes. Adam's like, 'Eve, that fig leaf dress is fire,' and she's all, 'Thanks, but these thorns are poking my bits.' God pops in, 'Hey, no flirting on company time.' Adam starts naming animals. Fluffy thing, cat, scaly dude, lizard, that one with the trunk, elephant. 'Hey, elephant, got any peanuts?' Lois interjected, 'Peter, that's not quite right. Try sticking to the text.' Peter winked. 'Improvising keeps it fresh, Lois. Anyway, serpent slithers up, all slick salesman. Try this fruit, it's keto-friendly.' They bite. God flips out. 'You what? Out? Go deal with traffic and taxes.' They trudge out, Adam grumbling, 'Still think leaving paradise was smart?' Eve snaps, 'As long as we don't move in with your mom.' The storm raged on, rain drumming on the roof like an impatient drummer. Peter flipped to Noah's Ark, twisting it with his signature absurdity. God tells Noah, 'Build a boat, buddy. Flood's coming.' World's too wicked, like Quahog on St. Patty's Day. Noah's confused. 'Ark? Is that like a yacht?' God specs it out. 300 cubits long, waterproof it with pitch. None of that cheap stuff. Noah hammers away, borrowing tools from neighbors who think he's nuts. His wife nags, 'Noah, you skipping therapy again?' Kids bicker. 'Ham stole my slingshot.' Animals arrive, giraffes bumping heads on the ceiling. Monkeys flinging poo, penguins complaining about the heat. Deck 1 for herbivores, deck 2 for carnivores. Keep 'em separated or it's lunchtime chaos. Flood hits, waves crashing like Peter's failed surfing attempts. Noah turns captain. 'Tie that rope right or you're walking the plank.' They pass time with board games. Noah cheats at Scrabble with arc words. Dove returns with an olive branch, but in my take, it's a pizza branch. Extra cheese, hold the flood. They dock, rainbow appears. God promises no more do-overs. Noah celebrates with a barbecue, but forgets the vegans, awkward. Stewie, uninterested in the tales, sneaked to the bathroom, assembling his gadget. While the fat oaf prattles on, 'I'll harness this lightning for my weather manipulator.' Soon, the world will bow to Stewie Griffin." Back in the room, Meg whined, "Dad, can we switch to something modern?" "Like, do I look okay for TikTok?" Peter paused. "Meg, you're perfect as is. Beauty skin deep. Remember that time I entered a beauty pageant as Petra Griffin? Won 3rd place but got disqualified for the beard." Cutaway, Peter in drag, strutting past judges. Chris laughed. "Or like when you fought that chicken. Epic." Lois sighed. "Peter, no violent stories." But Peter dove into Exodus, Griffin style. Moses in the basket, floating down the Nile like a bad delivery. Pharaoh's daughter finds him. Cute kid, let's keep him. Grows up, sees a bush on fire. Whoa, talking shrub. God says, free my people. Tell Pharaoh to let him go. Moses stutters. Beat, but I'm not good at speeches. Plagues hit. Frogs everywhere, like Quahog's frog festival gone wrong. Bloodwater, locusts munching crops. Pharaoh caves, then chases him to the Red Sea. Moses parts it. Walk on through, folks. Mind the fish. They escape. Dance party on the other side. 10 commandments. No stealing, no coveting. Basically, don't be a jerk. Hours ticked by, the family captive to Peter's endless yarn. He hit the New Testament, starting with the Nativity. Mary and Joseph trekking to Bethlehem. No Uber, just a donkey. Inns full. Sorry, stable only. Baby Jesus born. Angels singing like a bad karaoke night. Wise men show up with gifts. Gold, frankincense, myrrh. Thanks, but where's the diaper bag? Shepherds gawk, sheep buying in harmony. Lois smiled. That's sweet, Peter. He continued to the miracles. Jesus turns water to wine at a wedding. Party saver. Walks on water. Peter, try it. Peter sinks. Help, I'm not buoyant. Feeds thousands with loaves and fish. Better than Costco samples. Heals the blind. See now? Guy, trees look like people. Wait, focus. Sermons on the Mount. Blessed are the meek. They get the good parking spots. Stewie's device buzzed softly, nearly complete. Just a few more tweaks, and I'll control the elements. Peter shifted to parables, adding twists. Good Samaritan. Guy mugged, left for dead. Priest walks by, Levite too. Samaritan helps. Here, buddy, let's get you to urgent care. Moral, be nice, even to rivals, like me helping Quagmire after he stole my